Sure. All right, we'll do this offline, but might be able to take this on Pilot Edge. I should test Pilot Edge to see if it works. Yeah, 64-bit platform, yeah. Rex 4 was free and FSX for years. Was it really? Huh. Spheres, P3Ds treat me very well. Yeah. Yeah. We're loading. We're loading. We're loading. Oh, dang it. Oh, how many people are going to... no, no, no. No. No, 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 no. Just kidding. That's getting old, right? All right. Here we go. Because we're using the GTN, I might make this camera, this one, a bit smaller. Yeah. A few of you hadn't. Okay, so oh, look at that. Look at that registration number. Yeehaw. I only have two planes so far. Altgopher. I've got the NGX and I have this. That's it. Third time's a charm, right? W28. So yeah, look at that. Look at that tail number. Look at that tail number. It's a good tail number. All right, so I can use this to go down. I haven't set up too many chase plane views here. I'm going to go Shift 3. I want damage off right now. I could try to start it on my own. If it doesn't work, I'll auto start it. I'm assuming, yeah, this is payware, yep. This is two different pieces of payware. This is the A2A 172, and it's also the GTN750. What AC are stock and how do they compare? I don't know of any good stock aircraft W28. I just know I saw that there's a Baron, a J3 Cub, like there's a helicopter. I think there's even a submarine, but I haven't really. Apparently, the word on the street is that there aren't any. I mean, any planes that you should fly should be add-ons. All right, let's turn beacon light on. Oh! We gotta subscribe. We gotta subscribe.
This is not what I thought I would see on my 10th anniversary. I feel attacked.
This is not what I thought I would see for my... Thank you
gotta subscribe.
Thank you for the 10 months.
We gotta subscribe.
Cessna Rocks with the 10 months. Thank you, my man. Yes, I'm dabble doing.
We gotta subscribe.
I know.
We gotta subscribe.
We do have a subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and I want to do, let's see, switches. No, radio stack, right wing, gauge panel. No. Switches. Sure. Let's do a preset. Assign the key to 1. And then let's do radio stack. It's 5. Switches are 1. Right wing. We'll assign a key to 9. Why not? Left wing. We'll assign a key to 7. Spot. Chase. Can chase move? No, chase is like a weird one. Front, right wing. That one's kind of cool. Left wing, propeller, tail, gears, forward wheel, tail, front. So many options. All right, that's good for now. Thank you for the subscribe, Cessna. Thanks for the 10 months. We'll be back in X-Plane very soon. Very soon. If you fly this, you'll have to update your top 10 list. Exactly, P2. This will be number 2, I guess. Yeah, there's also a watermark on the developer version as well. Where did you get that plane? What do you mean, Buck? A2A. This is an A2A plane. All right, let's do this. We'll go battery on. I can't get my Cytec switch panel and multi-panel and radio panel to work with this plane yet. SPAD.next is not working with version 4.1 for me for some reason. Okay, beacon light is on. Pitot heat can come off. Let's text. Yeah, mixture full. All right, I probably flooded it already. Okay, come back to 1,000 RPM. How come I don't have any sounds? Shift 2, Shift 3. Oh. Ooh, parking brake. Alright, let's turn on the alternator. And let's turn on the avionics. Sounds were just there, just low. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's hit continue on the Garmin's. I got the 750 and the 650. It looks
system test okay.
It looks good, doesn't it? There was a Windows 10 update that broke some things in version 3. I'm not sure about version 4. Windows sent out a patch on the 12th that fixed the error in V3. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can't get the Cytec panels working. Hopefully that'll happen soon. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll come down here and we'll put in a flight plan. We'll do San Diego. We'll just go to Mission Bay first. Well, actually, yeah, we'll go add a waypoint. Let's see, Mission Bay is Mike Zulu Bravo, isn't it? I think, yeah. Mike Zulu Bravo. Let's talk about it on ForeFlight. So over here on ForeFlight, if we go to Maps, Flight Plan, clear the flight plan. That was a fun flight from Jackson to Salt Lake. We'll do Ksan. Let's just go up to John Wayne for a nice little ride along the coast. Routes, we won't necessarily be IFR per se. Yeah, Oceanside, Victor 23, that's fine. Oceanside, Victor 23, there we go. And we'll do, well, yeah, maybe we'll do an IFR flight plan. Alright, so with this being the case, we're going to switch this out. Wait, I'll click on that. I'll remove that one. And I'll go... Oops. Oh, you can pop it out, so that's cool. Oceanside, OCN. After Oceanside, we're going to click on this and we'll go load airway, Victor 23. And we're going to exit Victor 23 at Seal Beach. We'll load. And then we'll go to John Wayne. KSNA. Go back. Flight plan. Go back map. Cool. Sid Fad C says, having invested a lot of time in both sims, this is my conclusion. I prefer P3D, and here's why. What good is a superior flight model in X-Plane if all the planes are poor comparisons of their P3D counterparts? Well, you just hit the nail on the head regarding the superior flight model. Alright. Okay, so down here we got back flight plan. Alright, so like I said, K-San, Oceanside, Victor 23, to Seal Beach, and then John Wayne. Flight plan, map, yeah. I think that as far as well, Sid Fad, see, the little bit that I've gathered is that the flight factor A320 is better in some ways than the FS Labs. Some people have said that. I can't weigh in because I'm so new to P3D. You know, I played it back in 2015, 13, but I didn't even know how to start up a Boeing or an Airbus. But some people that I've talked to think that there are things that are better about the fly factor 320 than the FS Labs. But I think it's really cool that we have options. I think it's just really cool that we have options. So, but I won't be able to weigh in on the FS Labs versus the flight factor unless I try it, right? It's 2017. You still don't know how to start up an Airbus. That's true. That is very, very true. All right, let's do taxi lights. Let's lean for taxi. I like the sounds of this plane. All right. P3. Should I do the? I should do this part, huh? Where is it? Where's that beautiful sky? Active sky. Okay. So departure will be KSAN. We're going to KSNA, and we're gonna go. What's the tech route altitude at? I forget. Tech route between K-San. Oh, I guess I should just look at the ForeFlight, huh? It's 4,000. So we'll go cruise altitude at 4,000. Not that we're going to have any weather in SoCal, but... Alright, refresh. There we go. This case, yeah, K-San's payware as well, yep. Here we go. The city looks pretty good down there. I better lean for taxi. For 139, it can be yours. Is that how much it is? 139 bucks. Where's the best price? I think the chase plane's the same price everywhere, isn't it? All right, JT Kurt, take care, man. I see that it has a similar problem with the drop off of the mountains over there. The mountains, the hills. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of freeware on this side of things for sure. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't have ever tried this out had it not gone to 64-bit. Should I do an intersection departure? We might as well go. Yeah, we'll do an intersection departure. It's not really an intersection departure. It's just I don't have to go to the threshold. I'm in a Skyhawk. Sidfad, are you are you using X-Plane 11 right now? And what's your favorite plane what's your favorite 2 planes in X-Plane 11, Sidfad C? And do you stream? Okay. Line up and wait, Limburg Tower says. We're still on the displaced threshold. Landing lights coming on. Taxi lights coming on. Navs and strobes coming on. We won't need the pitot heat. Turn our fuel pump on for takeoff. We'll go full mixture. Let's do this, duders. Definitely. Okay, there's less. I guess I can probably change the P factor situation, huh? Because it seems like this is a little more. I don't know. What's the word?
Do this, dudes. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Yes! Go! Yes! 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 Freedom!
That's the duders we all know and love. Look at the K-San. You think there's blurry textures when you change? Okay. I noticed that my texture quality kind of changed automatically, and I don't know why. Alright, let's see if we can... okay, let's come down here and do AP. How come my AP won't turn on? Do I have to change? Oh, do I have to level out maybe? Let's bring back. Ah, dang, taskbar. Let's go nav. Let's go nav there. Let's go 3,400. We're going to Mission Bay. And we'll do also vertical speed. But we're not going to do that much of a climb. There we go. Get into stall speed. Let's not do that. As you can see here, we're on ATC vectors. I see it tries to go back to the original magenta. So what we're going to do is we'll come up here and we'll go direct to again. And we'll go, yeah, Oceanside's fine. That way we'll go direct from here, you'd think. Yeah. You bought a few planes in X-Plane and freeware. My fave is the default 172 is awesome. Have you tried out the new G1000 in the default 172? Looks pretty. See, the water looks pretty good. And that right there over there in that island, that's the Mission Bay VOR, I believe. I believe that's the Mission Bay VOR. You have dual scenery going? Default showing at Limburg or here? Hey, that's SeaWorld. We just flew over SeaWorld. Are you talking to someone else? Put it in GPS mode. Yeah, it's in GPS mode. Or are you on delay? Maybe you're on delay. You do an 80-20 split. See, Sid, I'm going to be doing the opposite. I'm going to be doing an 80-20 split. Well, actually, I'm going to be doing an 82-18 split. I think. That's my prediction. You never know, right? I probably should squawk altitude or squawk my squawk code. 2656. Altitude reporting. Enter. Bam shakalaka. Yeah, where are the golf courses? Let's see if we can find. Oh, that right there. Golf course. The texture quality I think went down again though. Hold on, graphics. No, it's still there. Is it just because I'm so used to ortho that I think the texture quality went down? I can't award any points though for the golf course emote because we brought it up before we looked for it. There's another one. Gotta make sure I go a little more throttle. Climbing out. Vertical speed. $2,800 climbing. How's this? Is the plane too loud or how's that? Blurs are the name of the P3D game, are they? Now we're in clouds. Ugh. SoCal's not supposed to have clouds. Easy YOLO. P3D or X-Plane 11 of VFR. I'm so new, I can't. I would say X-Plane. I don't know. I've flown 30 different aircraft in X-Plane GA. I've flown Chew in P3D version 4. Two. No, actually, no. I've only flown this one. I thought I loaded up the Baron just to see what was what, but I didn't actually fly it. I have global. Yeah, I've got global installed. I'm assuming that I have global installed. If I come up here to scenery library, FTX, Orbex, Libs, all these airports. I got North America. I got SoCal. I got Rocky Mountains. I got Open Land Class North America. And then I got all of these. So I'm assuming that global's in there and working. Right? Ted? What do you think, Ted? Does that look okay? Just cold and cloudy today? Okay. I'll tell you right now that the ortho photo, I mean, as far as the ground scenery, oh, X-Plane wins, no questions asked. There is zero questions when we talk about overall ground scenery. But the downside to the ortho photo on X-Plane is that I literally have 12 terabytes of disk space that is just for ground photo for all of USA and a lot of Europe. So there's... You broke open your piggy... Yeah, I did break open the piggy bank, yep. Let's see if it levels off here at 4,000. I will say that that plane flew really well from Jackson down to Salt Lake. The VNAV and the LNAV in the NGX is solid. Now, I have a question for any of you P3D version 4 users. Did any of you happen to get FS Economy working? Because I guess there's a problem with version 4.1 and the FS Economy client. I couldn't get it working. Do any of you have that working? K-Sand clouds, scattered clouds at 1500 AGL, broken clouds at 2500. Okay. So here the sim is representing. That looks pretty good right there. Alright, that looks pretty good. Because there's a... That's Torrey Pines, isn't it? That could pass for like a zoom level 15, I think. Don't you think? That actually looks good. Those clouds, wow. Wow. Yeah, no problems, Pharaoh? Okay. So something I'm doing wrong then. Something I'm doing wrong. Maybe when I land, we can talk about that and test it, because I gotta get on FS Economy because I started my new group. I've got our new FS Economy group, so yeah. Is the outboard HDD okay for ortho? It is if you have no other choice. I run half of my Europe actually on an external drive right now because I needed to make room for other things. It's slow to load in, but an external drive will work. It's just a slow load in. And then you may have some lag inside the sim when it does a tile load. But you could do that US Ortho Photos project though, and get it for less than a terabyte probably. FSE version 1.2 works fine. Really? Mine didn't work. Maybe it's only broken for FBO mavens. Hey Pat Dog. Are you using... I'm using Rex 4 Texture Direct. I did purchase EasyYo. I did purchase the ASCA, the Active Sky Cloud Art. I have not loaded it yet. Someone was telling me I can have both. I guess. And use some things for... Like, I can use the Rex for... like runway textures and water textures and lightning, but then the Active Sky Cloud Art I can use for clouds, I guess. I don't know. There are two variants. I'm using a client for SimConnect. Maybe you need to install the required SimConnect version, but this is described in the manual. I will only... Okay. But doesn't it say in the manual that there's a problem with V4? And then there's a forum? And then some people are having success with that? Or... I don't know. Supposed to be going in a different cinematic view. We should probably test to see if how our plane's doing. The only thing is you need to use the real Internet Explorer for installing the client, since it's a one-click package. Svero, can you use Edge, Microsoft Edge? Because I don't have, or maybe I do have IE, I just don't even know it's still there. Because I use Chrome as my main one. How come it's at 4,100? Oh, because it went to 4,100. Okay. Let's change the autopilot down. No, not 3,100. There we go, 4,000. Let's go down. That's weird. It won't let me hit the vertical speed. Oh, there we go. Okay. That ought to work. Okay, EGT looks good. I think I need an instrument view. So I'm going to come over here to chase plane. There's the instrument panel. And I'm going to right click. I'm going to assign a key to 6. So now I'll be able to go here and then right there. That'll be good for an IFR approach. Mentions a problem and has a link. Yeah, there's a link to a forum, but some people are having success and some people aren't. So, but yeah, I'll oh, okay, so I will. Okay, I'll try IE. What do you use to get your flight plans? I use 4Flight. So if I come over here to 4Flight, over here on my, this is my iPad, and so I just type in, KSAN, and I type in KSNA, and then I click on routes, and it says, oh, Oceanside, Victor 23, Seal Beach, boom. And there we go. There's my flight plan. Now, for a lot of things, I use simbrief.com, obviously, and I use Project Fly with Simbrief. So yeah, it's just like RTFM, right, Sphero? Okay, it's kind of interesting flying in clouds. It's something that I don't do very often. Yeah, apparently there's IE and Edge B2, I guess. Who knew? You need to create an XML file inside your app data folder for P3D so SimConnect works over network instead of direct. Oh! Alright, well maybe we can go over that forum. No. Is it 5 o'clock somewhere? And is the NFL playing yet today? The NFL's playing on Saturday. I think if you... Mega Massive, I think if you type in Google, if you type in Chase Plane and P3D, I think you'll get a link. And I think that the name of the company is Old Prop, I think. A cup of tea, yeah, there you go, running reject. Yep.